G'day everyone, Chris here, Indoors Outdoors with Edgy. I'm going to go on a hunt tomorrow to a beach. It's a little bit further to go to this beach, but it is a tourist beach. You've got to actually walk in through a nature track, and it's probably about a 2-kilometre walk to get to the beach. So it is. It's in a national park, I think, and there are rock pools at this beach. I have been there once before with my wife, and we walked a long way to get to it from one spot, but I'm actually going to come in from the other side, and I think there's a shorter walk this time. But I am going to pack up a fair bit of stuff to take with me. I'm just going to be hunting with the Equinox 800, but I've got to take in a bag, and I've got to take in some food and some water, because if I'm there for a few hours, I'm quite a way away from everything, and it's only walking. So anyway, let's get down to the beach and let's walk in. Rightio guys, so I'm now walking into the beach, and I'm going to try and do some hunting. Bit of a walk though, about 2.5 k's. Let's get on the beach. Here we are, we come down to the beach. This is my location this morning. Finally made it. We'll zoom in down there. So I'm going to go down there on that beach. I have been down here before once, and it's a fair hike in. So basically you got to walk in about 3 k's, and they've actually got rock pools over here as well. You'll see right over there, around to the left, there's some rock pools. The tide's in a bit, tide's on the way out, so hopefully the beach will open up in the next hour or two a little bit more, and we'll be able to find some treasures. I'm getting on the beach, you guys are coming with me. Alright guys, I made it down to the beach. As you can see, I mean, there's 2 people here, and I think there's 2 people over there, but this is the beach I've got to play on today for the next 2 to 3 hours. Tide's going out, so there is a lot of sand to detect. I'm going to have a quick bite to eat, quick sandwich, and then let's get into it. Hey guys, I've got a signal down here. It's a 20 and I actually can see it. It's just sitting right on top. 20-cent piece. Alright guys, it's starting to rain a bit, so I'm going to change cameras to my Carso. It's got the cover on it, so it won't get wet. You can see the weather is it's a little bit windy, and it's a bit overcast, but it's still okay to hunt. Okay guys, well, I'm sort of heading up this way, just over to these rock pool areas. I haven't had many signals on the beach, so I thought I'd try all this rocky area, and I got a signal down there. She was ringing up pretty high, 23, 24. It's just a sinker, but anyway, we'll see if we can find some more in amongst these rocks. The wind's getting a bit stronger now. It's turning to shit, so I don't know how long I'm going to be here for, but let's try the rocks. Alright guys, there's just the rocks here, and I did get a button. Probably off someone's pants. Anyway. Rightio guys, well, I have been over there on the rocky point, sort of up in between the rocks there. I didn't find much at all. Now I'm just walking back along this sandy part, just on the wet sand and in the troughs here, and I'm going to walk up to those rocks up there, and then I'm going to walk out over there. There's really not much happening at all. Rightio guys, so I don't want to get too excited, but I'm getting a 29.30 right here. Don't want to get too excited, but let's dig it. Let's probably a can, aluminium can or something, some bit of shit. Alright, so she's in the clump. Let's have a look and see what it is. Oh, here we go, a bit of copper. A little bit of copper pipe. Copper rings up pretty high. Okay guys, well, I'm that close to the exit. The exit's just there. I'm just doing this sandy part just here before I leave. I've got a signal down here, it's ringing up at 10. And it is a coin. Looks like a 5-cent piece. If I can get it out. There we are. 5 cents. Okay guys, just before I head out I found another target, number 10, 910, and it's another 5-cent piece. Okay, so I've got a 5-cent piece down here. I had another signals with 13. I'm guessing that it's in this pile here. Apparently I'm going to guess a 10-cent piece, if I can find it. There it is, right there. Whatever that is. Oh, here we go. There we are. Yep, 10-cent piece. Okay guys, well just before I head out, I've got this exit up there, and I found another signal down here. It was ringing up at 12:13. Oh, there it is. Another 10-cent piece. Alright guys, I had another signal down here, 17:18. Probably going to be some trash, I would say. Oh. Yeah, what is that? Something down here. Oh, there you go. That's my first bit of rubbish. First bottle cap anyway. Matilda Bay. Okay. Okay guys, this will be my last target because the weather's going to turn. I've got a 13 down here. Oh, is that it? Little zipper. Jesus Christ, that's fine. Bugger. Rightio guys, well, I've got to admit this is a pretty quiet beach in regards to target noises. I haven't really found anything. I haven't even found any rubbish. I've been all the way up there to the in between the rocks and that, and I've sort of worked my way back. I've done down in the water here, and I'm just getting no targets at all. So I'm going to hunt on the just here. The exit out is out here. The exit's just over there where those girls are. And I'm just going to hunt in this area around here and see if I can find anything more, any more targets, but I'm just not having any luck. Okay guys, made it home from the hunt today. Well, a little bit disappointed, I've got to say. This is a high tourist beach, and obviously probably people haven't probably been able to go there for most of this year anyway, but you would still think there'd be targets under the sand, in the sand, the wet sand, the dry sand, all that sort of stuff. There's a few rock pools there, people go swimming in that. I didn't get in the rock pools, too cold and miserable weather. But I did scan a lot of the beach and I got bugger all targets. I was just really surprised that there was no targets. Anyway, let's have a look and see what I did get. Righto guys, well as you can see there is not much to cheer about. This is all I found in about the 3.5 hours I was on the beach, and it's quite disappointing. I'm very surprised actually, because it is a high tourist area. You would think that you would find a lot more coins, especially spendables,
Anyway, so we've got a bit of can slaw, a couple of little bits. Did get a sinker. I'll throw that in my lead bucket. Got one bottle cap. I did get that little zipper thing. Anyway, I did get a little button, so obviously off a pair of jeans or something. Or a shirt, I don't know, whatever. Did get this bit of copper pipe. That rang up pretty high, 26, 28. And then the only spendables we got a 20-cent piece, 2 10s and 2 5s. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Rightio guys, well I will say this was a pretty hard hunt. I had to walk into 2.6 k's to the beach, and then I had to walk back 2.6 k's, and I was walking the whole time I was there as well. So I did a fair bit of walking today, and didn't get much reward, not much at all. But anyway, that's the way detecting goes, I suppose. You get you could probably spend half an hour at a really good spot and get a lot of stuff. You can spend all day at another spot and get bugger all. Sorry I couldn't bring you any better finds, guys, but that's how this hunt turned out. If you're new to the channel and you want to watch more of this content, don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button, guys, and turn your notifications on so that you know when I'm uploading new videos. Anyway, I'm Chris, Indoors Outdoors with Edgy. See you on the next hunt.